most important thing you can do right now is sign up for MEXC. You got 12 days left. They're giving away $9,100. You must use the link in the description to get half price trading fees. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto almost daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin, 4-hour chart, price action. We saw this previous high, which led to a downtrend. Notice that this is, and I'm going to cover this in just a bit, this is a lower high, right? Also a double top. These are sell signals because the probability of getting a lower low afterwards is high. This price action came back down here, and these circles we had previously, that's support, right? So it came down, tapped support with some bullish divergence, and it shot up. Now, Bitcoin's at 30,814. It did break above 31,000 on the 8-hour, technically put in a higher high. But a lot of things have to happen. And you want this thing to flip and continue higher for $35,000, $40,000 Bitcoin, right? So keep in mind that the price action, the bulls have got to continue to show up here. On the 8-hour, you're about to get a bullish golden cross where the 50 crosses the 200. But the most important thing is you've got to hold this level. You don't want to lose this level. Otherwise, this is a shorting opportunity, and that makes this a bull trap. If it breaks higher, then again, like we talked about, 35,000 is in the cards. This is a zoomed out, cleaned up version. Same idea. You've got your falling wedge, right? Break out to the upside. It's put in a higher high. It's holding this level of support right now, right? And so ideas where you see 32,000, 33,800, 36,000 are in play, but the bulls have got to pump this price higher. You've got your RSI is overbought right now. Your stochastic RSI is leaving overbought territory. And so there's some ideas where it's a bit overheated. Now, one thing about indicators is they are not good when Bitcoin price runs parabolic. So you're always looking at price action right now. I mean, you're coming down here for a possible retest, right? A retest is when the price action, SR flip, it's also called, when the price action breaks above it, comes back down it, and then bounces, right? So SR flip is possible, right? You lose this level and you bearishly retest it, short the market, right? Bitcoin is headed back lower. There's support at 28,000, right? And that would give, buyers would be sitting down in these areas waiting to buy the Bitcoin pullback. This is the most important chart there is because it's the weekly chart and you've got previous high. Right now, you're above that high. You're also above that level, right? And so could be good. Obviously, we're not closed. The weekly close doesn't happen until Sunday night. So, I mean, you really want to see, this is a giant bullish engulfing weekly candle. You still want you want this to flip this and then continue higher for upside. Whereas this is a giant rising wedge, and on a break to the downside, you could see 26,000, 24,000, 22,000. So we're paying attention to all of these ideas. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person who just joined, I've got so many people that are coming back to the group that used to be in the group, and the leverage group is killing it. I've decided to extend the discount a little bit longer because we've had so many people have been signing up. This person, he said, thanks for being you, Chris. Thanks for introducing the leverage trading group. He said, I'm on day 2 and I'm loving it. On day 2, so he joined on the 21st, it's the 23rd, 74% gains on a Bitcoin short. This person, he said, essentially one good trade, that's all I need, 259% gains. One thing that's great about the leverage group is its constant updates, play by play, right? You get, takes the guesswork out of trading, right? Because the people that post the trades are in the trades. And so they're constantly giving you ideas to make changes on the fly if Bitcoin price action changes and such. So this person up 229% on a short for ANC, and the mindset that you guys are teaching. And that's part of it. Like, there's a psychological side to this market, and that is important, right? You've got to have your technicals in place. You got to be able to counter trade your emotions. And we put all that together. And remember, we have a learning group with gem pick bangers. You can sign up. You go to cryptorev.net. If you want to sign up for the leverage trading group, you go, just email cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com and we'll get you in the leverage group. But again, discounts have been extended. This person in Wojak, he said another one bites dust after he hits it for 211%. This person said, I put 600 on MEXC and I flipped it $3,000 over 3 days, easily paying for my renewal. Real quick, I want to cover this idea. So when you have the beginning of an uptrend, right, you have a low and then a high and then a higher low and then a higher high and then a higher low and then a higher high and then a higher low and a higher high. So you're in an uptrend, right? When you put in, this is a higher low, which again, still good. But as soon as you get that lower high, that means things are changing. That means that market participants were willing to take profits at a lower price than previously. So that gives you good trend change ideas. And if you notice, this is actually a head and shoulders pattern, right? And so again, once this breaks the downside, you put in a lower low. So that's when I talk to you guys about lower highs as sell signals, and then confirmation of a breakdown of this shoulder, head, shoulder. That's why, right? You put in a lower low and then lower high, and that's your downtrend, right? And so you got to put patterns aside sometimes, understand how price action moves. When you get a lower high, so here's your high, here's your higher low, is a lower high. This means caution. The bears are fighting hard to change the trend. Now, back in May of 2022, you saw the price action of Bitcoin break below 30,000 and then bearishly retested and come back down here, and now obviously ran the lows down here at 16,000 and ran higher. Well, here we are again at the 30,000, 31,000 price point. And will the bulls be able to break this same level that was lost, being that it's technically still a bear market, right? I mean, yeah, we've had some good bullish follow through. This is a nice bullish pump. You've got all of the hype based on the ETFs and potentially people selling some altcoins into Bitcoin. But again, it's a big challenge for Bitcoin to break and flip the $32,000 level if you want to see 35,000, 40,000, 45,000. So big test for Bitcoin. Pay attention. I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks. All right, this is Ethereum, and a lot of times people request that I start the charts without anything on it, so it's easier to understand. And so Ethereum, you have some type of rising channel potentially where you've seen a run to the top of the channel and then to the bottom. This, you see the double bottom right here? Real easy. W pattern. You just nail these W's and you make a ton of money. So we talked about, we're going to talk about again, this is a lower high. So see, here's your high, your low, your lower high, your lower low, another lower high. As soon as you get that lower high, that's a sell signal, right? But what's happening is Ethereum is run up all the way to the top of the rising channel. And it's definitely not performing as well as Bitcoin. Bitcoin has seen all the hype because of the ideas of ETFs are just pumping Bitcoin right now. Okay, and so been good for a lot of the altcoins, but Bitcoin has stolen the show. The most important thing is Ethereum is the king of the altcoins, and some of the dinosaur coins like Bitcoin Cash, I mean that thing's taken off, but Ethereum still lagging behind. Why? One of the things we talk about all the time is like all the SEC going after all these crypto exchanges, and you're in a situation where the SEC sees that JP Morgan deleted 47 million emails, some related to subpoenas. And so how do you hit the delete button on 47 million emails? And they just happen to be subpoenas? What's happening here? So it's not just crypto, right? Everybody is under the microscope. Banks all the time, right? So JP Morgan in late 2021, they agreed to pay 125 million in penalties for failing to preserve text messages and other electronic communications. And this is how, in crypto is getting targeted. SEC is just firing away. But it's not like these banks, these big institutions are getting away scot-free. Happens all the time. Definitely not been fun in the United States. We've had some hoop jumping, but again, MEXC link is in the description. Make sure and join and use MEXC. You've got the lowest trading fees, leverage trading. They've got the huge $9,100 in bonuses based on your trading and your deposits. It's really been a game changer, and everybody it's far superior to any other exchange that I've seen. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.